Gone, who is next on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice, then Flying High on CSI, and later new Penn and Teller VS. You're home with Channel 9.
Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice, proudly brought to you by Ski Yogurt and Nurofen, targets the source of pain.
Ten of the world's finest ice dancers, paired off with celebrities who've never skated before, are trying to win the most dangerous competition on Australian television. Last week, after a sudden death skate-off with Michael Slater,
I'm saving Michael.
Gonna have to save Michael.
Michael.
Trisha was the first to go.
Everyone remembers who goes out first, so remember me.
We've seen grace, we've seen guts, and we've seen gusto. Now, there's only room for 6 to stay.
What's going on?
Whose dance card will be cancelled?
There's all these new steps and I feel out of my depth.
Straighten that leg. Remember, we're going to go for lines this week.
It's dangerous.
She said she'd kill me if I dropped her on her head too.
It's delightful.
I got rhythm.
We don't look like you two.
Romance, Stefanovic style.
It's Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice.
Tuesday night, and we're live. This is Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Please welcome your hosts, Jayne Durie and Sami Lukis.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Ice Arena. And Sami, the good news is that all of our celebrities have managed to get through the week unscathed, which is unbelievable.
Yes, but they have only had a few days to get their heads around new routines, which have all been choreographed by the grand masters of ice skating.
That's right. Yes, we are talking about Jayne, Torvill and Christopher Dean. They open the show for us every single week. Please give a big, warm Aussie welcome to the incredible Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean. Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean. I tell you what, there is nobody like them in the world. We are in the presence of greatness. Well done, guys. Incredible again. Every week we get a new act, which is just amazing.
Great fun. We enjoy coming out and doing it again, but the old bones are creaking a bit.
Mate, it doesn't look like it at all. But look, there's been no injuries this week. It's been good.
We're really lucky. Fingers crossed that's how it'll continue the rest of the series.
Yeah, absolutely. And the relationships are really starting to build now, yeah?
They really are. They're getting down to the nitty and gritty now that they've got to work together as a team. It's maybe a bit of fun to begin with, but now they're really all getting competitive, and so that means that they're getting together as a partnership. So we'll see that in the routines.
Fantastic. Thank you so much again for that show. Great stuff, wasn't it, guys? Woo! Great way to start the show. Well, now it's time to meet some other stars of the show. Please welcome our celebrities and their partners.
First onto the ice is the Today Show's Karl Stefanovic and his partner, international ice show performer, Linda Aubrecht. Next is former AFL star, now TV host, Dermot Brereton, and his partner, British national champion, Pam O'Connor. Couple number 3 is the Honourable Jackie Kelly MP and her partner, Czech Republic ice dance champion, Pavel Obrecht. Next is former Australian Test cricketer Michael Slater with his partner, 3 times national Australian figure skating champion Anya Jamirze. Tonight's 5th couple is international model Jake Wall and his partner, Bulgarian national ice dance champion Maria Filippov. Next is international model Lara Bingle and partner, US international pair skater Matt Evers. Final couple is Getaway's Jules Lund and his partner, Canadian international skater Christina Cousins.
I tell you what, they look absolutely fantastic, and here's how Dancing on Ice works. Each week, the couples must include a compulsory technical element in every single routine. And this week, it's a lunge with a step sequence.
As part of the ANZ Play Your Cards Right required element, our stars need to skate a series of steps that start and end in what's known as a lunge. The balance needed to execute a lunge is difficult enough. It's even harder when it has to be incorporated into a dance routine. They can skate the lunges either forwards or, even trickier, backwards. So look out for these when our stars perform tonight.
Okay, well, the judges will be watching for the lunge and step sequence, and their points make up half the couple's score. Your phone and text votes make up the rest. The 2 lowest scoring couples will skate head-to-head in a sudden deaths elimination round. That happens every single show until just 2 couples remain. Both couples in the grand final will perform Torvill and Dean's most famous routine, the Bolero, the one they won perfect 6s for, and the winner will take home the ANZ Credit Card Trophy. Thank you so much for all of your votes during the week. The lines are now closed, but they will reopen at the end of the show. So, Sami, let's meet our judges.
They are our fountains of wisdom and knowledge, and they'll be keeping a close eye on those lunges. So let's meet them. Olympic coach, Belinda Noonan. International skating judge, Mark Storton. She's an aerial skiing legend and as cute as apple pie, it's Alisa Camplin. Now, you either love him or you hate him, but here he is, it's Jason Gardiner. And our gorgeous senior coach, it's Karen Barber. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our ice panel.
All right, let's roll. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show off with a bang. Karl Stefanovic and Linda Aubrecht.
I think I messed up the other night. I thought I got away with it, you know, and I thought, all right, that wasn't that obvious. Every person I've spoken to has said, oh man, you nearly lost it. I think one of the biggest challenges for me is trying to perform for the crowd and for people at home, because it's a great spectacle. At the same time, remembering what the steps are. All right, we have the next routine, and what is the thing that Karl does best in the world? He is a romantic. Yeah, right. And the other side of the thing is, you know, you've got a very big husband who's looking over my shoulder all the time.
No, you have to.
Beaten up by the Pav man?
No, he understands. That's okay. It's only an act.
So it's romantic and it's complicated. Two magnificent attributes. Should be an exciting routine.
Oh, well, most Aussie blokes don't really know what they're doing in terms of romance, I reckon. Don't you reckon, darling?
Darling?
Sheila?
It's eye contact more than anything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moments in this routine where we're supposed to just look at each other, or he holds my face or something like that, and I'm just worried we're going to burst out laughing. Because it's slow, there's a lot of moments where you're going to have to really extend your leg, point your toes, stretch, hold your carriage. It's not that kind of...
Hold your carriage? What does that mean?
It would be quite nice to do a little kiss then, though.
There's enough to worry about just the skating, let alone all the romantic
Kissing.
stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's going to be fantastic. Romance, Stefanovic style.
Skating to Always a Woman. Please welcome onto the ice Linda Aubrecht and Karl Stefanovic.
She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes, and she can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She is frequently kind and she's suddenly cruel. But she can do as she pleases, she's nobody's fool. And she can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you, but she's always a woman to me.
Kiss to finish, the sultry and sensual Karl Stefanovic. There's two words I didn't think I'd have to use to describe Karl, but you know, watching him skate these days has become a bit like watching the Discovery Channel. You get to see some interesting stuff you didn't know existed, and Karl's done it again tonight. He's shown us a side of him. The shirt was a little more conservative this week, but what about the routines you see on the ski yogurt replay? The cantilever lift. That appeared pretty good. We get to our required element, starting with a lunge. The dance routine having to be required here with his partner, Linda. And that Nick lay back before the finish. Karl Stefanovic has opened the batting tonight. Scores are in. Belinda 4.5. Mark 3.0. Alisa 3.5. Jason 4.5. Karen 4.5. It's a great score to start the night, 20.0.
Well, guys, I think you deserve that one. Great show. You've got to be happy with the score.
How handsome is that Jason bloke, I tell you.
It's the hairy chest, isn't it, mate?
It's always a bit different coming out first. You know, you've got all the nerves on top of that, and the romance side of things, obviously, I struggle with quite a bit, but, you know, don't I?
Well, I don't know about that one. I mean, Linda, how is romance Stefanovic style?
Fantastic.
For a guy who has trouble with romance, I think that was a pretty good effort, don't you?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Sambo, have we got any romance left with the judges?
Well, you know, Karl and Linda had previously been criticised by the judges for a lack of chemistry, but did we see a little light spark between them there? Mark, you only got a 3 there. Did it not move you?
Look, I think they were trying some very good stuff and their flow was lovely across the ice, but That chemistry has been better in previous numbers, and I thought it lacked a bit. Maybe there's a half a mark for that button going down further and further, Karl. I don't know.
Maybe he's just not a romantic. Belinda, a better score from you. Last week you said Karl overskated and he needed to relax. Did he achieve that tonight?
I think he absolutely achieved that tonight, and it was... I am a big fan of skating skills, and you skated together and there was deeper edges where you were skating flat in the last couple of weeks. You're starting to lean on the edge and use the edges, and I can see that. And you had emotion, and I loved it.
We are definitely feeling the love here in the arena. We might have to start calling you Casanova Karl from now on.
Okay.
There you go. You heard it first, Casanova Karl. Now, if you'd like to vote... Well, actually, my mum is in love with you, Karl. I must mention that.
I have had a lot of correspondence with Joy, actually.
Have you really?
Yeah.
You even know her name?
Oh, yeah.
Whew. OK, Mum, watch out. If you'd like to vote for Karl and Linda, you can write down their phone number straight at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Karl and Linda. And please stick around, because AFL hardman Dermot Brereton is next, right after this break, on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice.
Brought to you by ANZ credit cards. Oh, sorry.
Welcome back. He is an AFL legend, and so far on ice, he's been a wild thing and an ice skating cowboy. Let's see how Dermot Brereton and Pam O'Connor steel themselves for tonight's performance.
There's been a load of compromising.
Last night, Dermot didn't look quite as nervous as the week before.
But I'm gonna be where the...
I was just as nervous. Probably hit it better, that's the only thing.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
They've got to learn the skating, they've got to get the balance, they've got to turn and do all these hard things. It's really tricky, and Dermot's working well.
Pam's wonderful. She helps me through everything.
She's very graceful, isn't she?
Dermot and Pam have a really good relationship when they stop laughing.
We'll be I get the giggles up, and when I laugh, she laughs, and then I laugh at the way she laughs as well. See, like that then. See?
And he always calls her Miss Pammy.
Sorry, Miss Pammy. Hello, Miss Pam. Yes, ma'am. Miss Pam.
I should start calling him Mr. Dermot.
I keep saying I'll never drop you on your head. It was a slow motion one, but I dropped her on her head. You all right?
We have a bit of a fall. I ended up landing on my head.
You all right? She said she'd kill me if I dropped her on her head too. Sorry. I've got no idea. The worst thing that could happen is I could drop Miss Pammy and really hurt her. I don't want to start breaking up other people, especially not Miss Pammy. She's too nice.
Skating to Crocodile Rock. Please welcome onto the ice Pam O'Connor and Dermot Brereton.
While the other kids are rocking around
Dermot Brereton, a legend of the Hawthorn Club. He's a medical miracle. He's still carrying injuries from his last game of senior AFL way back in 1995. He's got bad knees, he's got bad shoulders, he's got bad hips, he's got a bad back. But he's not that bad, is he, on the ice? The true Hawthorn fighting spirit tonight, the pull-through. I think Dermot got pulled through as well there on the way. And he had to nail the required element. Let's just see this rock and roll lift he had going there. Here it is, the required element, the lunge. Perhaps doesn't quite get down as low as some of the other celebrities you're going to see tonight. But let's check your scores, Dermot. Here you go tonight. 3.0 from Belinda. Mark, 2.5. Alisa, 2.5. Jason, 3.0. Karen, 3.0. Total score, 14.0. They're not Hawthorn fans.
I tell you what, mate, it was a tough day today at rehearsals.
It was a little bit tough today, yeah. Yep.
But you managed to pull off a fairly decent score. You happy?
We got through, and we needed the lunge tonight, but I'm kind of glad with my manhood that I can't get down that low.
Now, you call her Miss Pammy, mate. What else do you do that...
Well, she tells me off a little bit in the right way, and she's quite authoritative, so she's Miss Pammy, and Pam's only 3 letters, so you need to draw it out when you talk to her. Miss Pammy.
Pam, I hear he's been a little bit late every now and then. A bit tardy, is he?
You know what? I can't say anything bad about Dermot tonight. A couple of hours ago in rehearsal, Dermot ripped his bicep.
Okay.
And for him to have gone out there and skated like that is just fantastic.
Well, there you go. That's the fighting spirit. Chris, Jayne, I'm sure you've seen your fair share of fighting spirit over the years.
I mean, how did it feel with that injury and making last-minute changes to the routine?
Just a little bit sore.
Yeah, and you were still laughing. It was amazing.
Well, because I looked at Pam and she makes me laugh.
I do.
Help it.
Can I say just one thing, Dim? He's been teaching all the guys this. When they've done well, well done.
Yeah. Very much a football thing. And you're going well too,
Well,
mate.
mate, thank you. Woo, nice one. Well, Sami, what are the judges thinking of all of this?
Oh, a couple of low scores over here, 2 points lower than last week for Dermy. Now, Dermy's known in footy circles for his flamboyancy, but Alisa, are we seeing that on the ice?
Well, Dermy, you were very excited out there, and I know you were laughing, and I don't want to be harsh giving you such a low score, 2.5. It's maybe not what you might have deserved had you not got injured, but, you know, the excitement was on your face, but I think you lost focus a few times too, and I know you couldn't do the lifts that you would normally do because you can't lift with your arm, but you still need to put out a good competitive performance so that we can give you a fair score.
That's a fair call. And I never really started with any focus, so, you know, good comment.
Now, Karen, Dermy said that he was trying to protect his manhood, but how did he go with that lunge? Has he got enough flexibility?
I think he has plenty of flexibility. He is the bionic man. We really do applaud what he's done tonight. He had last-minute changes, and he took them on as he does everything. He's great. It's well done.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, judges.
Well, I tell you what, that is the Aussie spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, Dermot and Pam. Our next competitor represented Australia at hockey and was an RAAF squadron leader. After the break, it's MP Jackie Kelly on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Welcome back. Woo, what a crowd. Welcome back to Dancing on Ice. The Honourable Jackie Kelly is the current member for Lindsay, a former Australian representative hockey player and an RAAF squadron leader. Enjoy.
That piece was called Hot Honey Rag, and your rendition was like Wet Sloppy Bag.
If I was his mother, I'd be ringing him up going, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I gave you a note last week about your leg lines, and they haven't improved this week.
You just got the short straw in the talent department, didn't you?
What, you mean I can't skate?
Which is the tree trunk leg?
Well, with Jason's comments, obviously they're heard and we'll work with them to improve Jackie's line. But what Jackie has is character. And that's another part of performing too.
And hold. Hips, hips.
I'll get them.
It's two of us. No matter what I do, no matter what she does, it affects the relationship, it affects the couple, and affects how we look on the ice.
Working with Pavel is trying to live up to a maestro's expectations. I'm so struggling all the time to be worthy to be on the ice with him.
Straighten that leg. Remember, we're going to go for lines this week.
The Jason leg. Pavel and I are working really hard on it.
That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it.
I'd like to make sure I nail it, and he's got no complaints on leg lines. That would be very good.
I think they're gonna be better this week. How much better? Well, we'll find out on the day.
Skating to I Will Survive. Please welcome onto the ice Karl Stefanovic and Jackie Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Jackie Kelly, MP, and a little bit of attitude tonight. I Will Survive the song. She's looking to survive past tonight, but she had the look of a lady trying to get some legislation through Parliament at about 2 in the morning. She meant business, and she's all about business tonight. Again, you've got to remind you that all the celebrities have learnt new moves, new manoeuvres since last week's show. That is called the drape, where Jackie hangs on to her partner Pavel. Now the required element, the lunge step sequence, straight down the middle of the ice. And this is what I'm talking about. Bit of attitude tonight from Jackie. And the rotational lifts as well to finish. A new routine every week. Scores are out of 6. Let's look what Jackie's got. Belinda 3.5, Mark 4.5, Alisa 3.5, Jason 3.0, Karen 4.0, still a good score, 18.5.
Good score. Are you happy with that one?
That's another $10,000 for Sister Mary Louise's Memory Project, and she's with us in the audience tonight.
Well done,
so I'm very
Jack.
honoured to have her with us tonight.
How about that? Good stuff.
Yeah, no, she's a legend.
I tell you what, you look incredible out there. Now, you've lost quite a bit of weight since you've been on the show.
Absolutely.
Am I allowed to say this?
Absolutely. I think I look great. I haven't looked this good since before kids.
I tell you what, she's lost 6 kilograms since she's been on the show. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, you've obviously learned a lot of Pavel. What have you taught Pavel?
Oh, well, I think on the first episode, I didn't think I'd make it past the first episode, so I bought a present for him as a memento of our time together.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah. that was it.
The whip. Okay.
I haven't used it yet.
Well, thank you. That's great. The theatre of the mind. I'm going all sorts of places here. Chris, Jayne?
Well, I think what we see with Jackie is that her character really is coming out. We'll do the choreography, and then partway after a day or so, she'll come back and she's improvised a little bit, and it's just Jackie coming out. So she's got a lot of personality in there.
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
You're getting used to the music more. Your musicality is coming along. Great.
I can pick the beat, that's right. I have to step off on the right note.
Lots of fire in that belly. Sammy, what do the judges think of that performance?
Well, losing 6 kilos, obviously the hard work's paying off on Jackie's figure, but is it paying off on the ice? Mark, a good score from you, 4.5.
Yeah, look, Jackie has been bleating for the last 2 weeks about how unmusical she is, and she has impressed me every single time she's been out there. She works very, very well with Pavel, and she hits those notes, and it's really good. She's doing some good hard tricks. And
What about those
really
couple of little stumbles? How many points does she lose for that?
I think in the context of the program, it didn't really detract at all from what she was doing. The footwork sequence had good flow to it, and maybe a little stumble, but we'll forgive her for that.
And again, the lowest score from Jason. Now, last week you said Jackie lacked pep, sparkle and fizzle. Did she have any of the above out there tonight?
Well, it's a very different routine. So, you know, the last week was requiring that she had more personality. This week, however, I have to say, you did go out there and you performed it a lot better. I thought it was a better overall performance. Yeah. I think, I'm giving you this because I want you to improve. I think, again, the leg lines are still letting you down for me. They really are. And some of the arm lines this week. Some of the arm lines were not exactly the way they should be done. But I think overall, you gave a better performance.
I think so. So, Jason, how should the arm lines be done? Can you give us an example?
Well, I can't give an example, obviously, because I'm sat here, but there are some lines that you were doing that were not complementary to your legs.
You have no prowess, Jason.
I have no what?
Prowess. Again, it's Ray Hadley coming in there. I'm taking the word Australia-wide now, but Saturday morning, Sydney Radio, 2GB.
Yes, I've got better things to do.
Tell you what, I reckon the audience was pretty happy. Now, if you'd like to vote for Jackie and Pavel, we will flash the numbers up at the end of the show. She did a cracker of a show. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Jackie and Pavel. On the other side of the break, Michael Slater will face the new ball on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Well, a week ago, it looked as if Michael Slater's days as an ice dancer was seriously numbered when he severed a tendon in his hand. But he padded up and battled through a heat and a sudden death elimination round to stay alive in this competition. So if you think he isn't fired up, well then get a load of this. It's crunch time, an ice skating duel.
It was a blur the whole skate off, but I think that we skated our best because we threw caution into the wind and just had a great time. I sang the whole song right from start to finish. It's just a great nerve diversion. It helped big time for me.
Michael's got a good voice.
Yeah.
The deciding vote rests with you, Belinda.
Michael.
Being in a skate-off, it's a double-edged sword. If you get through it, you have elation. But at the same time, it's like, was I at the bottom? And therefore, am I going to be doing it again next week?
The reality of these sort of shows is that you've got to keep extending, you've got to keep improving, you've got to be taking on more lifts and all the rest of it. I think now the harsh reality is that I can't do that.
You're obviously at a disadvantage because he can't use all his limbs. But we are working around it, and it's just a question of being creative and trying to find out the things that he can do.
Keep it masculine. There was one that we tried and it didn't seem that, I think they quickly picked up that maybe I wasn't going to get it, so we quickly modified it to another one and then another one, and then finally, oh yeah, he can do that. He can do something.
Michael gets frustrated when he starts to learn something new. And if he doesn't get it within like 5 seconds, he gets really frustrated.
We've got on great. We spend so much time together that, you know, I've really enjoyed Anya being my partner, and I wish sometimes she was a bit harder though. Like I like that whole, you know, push.
My attitude this week, enjoy it, I think, and really get into the theme of the music and just give it our best shot.
Yeah, we bring on the cabaret. It's the showmanship that we have to rely on now.
Skating to all that jazz, please welcome onto the ice Anya Jamize and Michael Slater.
that. And all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold, but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl, and all that jazz.
Well, for a man with one hand, he's going all right. Michael Slater slats. He said at the start of the routine, here we go. And he sang again all the way through it, as he did last week. A man of many talents. Michael Slater tonight, our fourth celebrity out. He has scored 17 in each of the 2 shows so far in our ski yogurt replay. They got straight into the required element, straight off the start of their routine. But there was a bit more to it this week. Sure, there's that little stumble, that's okay. But Michael really getting into it, singing every word. The arabesque throw, ×3 for Michael Slater, thank you very much. And the scores are in. Let's see if he can top 17 this week. Belinda, 4.0. Mark, 3.5. Alisa, 4.0. Jason, 4.0. Karen, 4.5. 20.0 equal leader, Michael Slater.
I tell you what, whoa, you're going to be happy with that score?
You know, we're stoked. We've had a hard week. I've been a bit stressed on the value of last week, but, you know, I think it's made it all the more fun just to work harder. We asked for the routine to be tricked up, and we sort of delivered it.
I think it's your sex appeal that came out on the ice tonight, Michael.
Not from me.
There you go.
Yeah, she says all the right things, huh?
Oh, mate, absolutely. And, mate, you've got a bit of good luck on your side, obviously, but, I mean, your beautiful wife is very close to giving birth. Is that right?
My major concern with this show is that she's due in 4 weeks.
Is that right?
With the tension of the show, she's going to go into early labour. She's just sitting up there. Please don't go into labour tonight, babe.
There you go. We wish her all the best, absolutely. Now, did the tension of sort of being in last week's elimination round kind of get you guys to glue together a little more?
It made us more determined.
Yeah.
And it made us realise, what's the point of stressing? Just have fun with it on the ice.
Way to go.
I wish I'd learnt that years ago.
Well, it's certainly worked out there. What do you reckon, Chris, Jayne?
Well, I like how this routine has got, they're so together, and they've worked at their partnership this week because they had to be so together, and you must feel that when everything's in time with each other.
Absolutely. Can I just say that these guys, and Karen included, have been absolutely awesome this week because we've had to modify everything. To work with these geniuses is, you know, I never thought it'd be happening.
There you go. Absolutely. I'm astounded at the amount of time they put in. Well done, guys. Sami, talk us through it with the judges.
Well, Jamie, it was all that jazz, but was it all that? Some good scores over here. Belinda, you obviously enjoyed it. Slats has to reduce the number of lifts he's doing because of that hand injury, but concentrating on some trickier footwork. How did he get through it?
I think you got through the footwork very well, but I still think that there's more in there. And you did the turns, the lunge turn, which was turning, and that for me gave you more marks. But I could actually give you more. I think sometimes you get a little far apart and the connection disappears and then it comes back together. And where you didn't have that connection before, now it's starting to grow. So instead of going in and out of it, go right together. A few little trips tonight too, but they were very well covered.
Alisa, Slat said that he was a little shell-shocked after the skate-off last week. How much did you see an improvement this week?
Well, I think it's great because Michael was, a previous Australian athlete, so he's used to dealing with the pressure situation. And I just think you're an absolute trooper this week, Michael. Like, I have gone from the surgeon's table straight back to training, and I know how tough it is. And I couldn't even tell that you were really injured this week. And while the hand's been out, your skating has really improved.
It's the disguise of the claw glove, isn't it beautiful?
Oh no, it was the skating. It was the skating, Michael. Be proud of your improvements.
Some good scores from our judges, Jamie, and I don't think Any points were deducted because Anya, well, obviously forgot to put a skirt on before she came out on the ice.
I don't think there are any complaints. But backstage, I have heard a few of the guys sort of saying, you know, you've been getting Freddy Krueger, haven't you, mate, with that glove on?
Yeah, the Freddy. I won't say the other ones I've been getting, but yeah, I'm happy with the Freddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and Anya, put your hands together. They did a great show tonight. Even considering one single-handedly. Coming up, the couple who've set the standard on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice, it's Jake Wall and Maria Filippov. See you straight after this break. Well, I am sitting here with Karl Stefanovic's gorgeous family, Cassandra and Jackson. How are you? Are you proud of Dad?
Yes.
Oh, I would be too. What about you? Well, welcome back. There is no doubt about it. Our next couple have set the pace in this competition. Let's see if they can raise the stakes. It's Jake Wall and Maria Filippov. You ready? Here we go.
A highest scorer from last week. He's gone better this week. 23.0.
There's always that pressure that if they came second, it wouldn't be good enough. The more times they do that, the more pressure it is for them to keep repeating it.
They have a really good relationship. They sort of, there's some chemistry going on, I think.
The routine is really fast, so that's what makes it super hard this week. It's such a huge step up from last week. Can you take her?
No.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yeah, you just
Plain old Jake.
like a, I don't know, like a brother.
Yeah, she's like my little annoying sister.
Yeah. And he's like very annoying brother. Not very little though.
Yeah. Stay down, I'm coming, wait.
Anytime today, here he goes.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
No, I do know. I just felt like a turn. Hitch kicks up.
Yeah, the hitch kicks. When I do the karate kicks.
Exciting ones.
Yeah, easy. Next. And then there's the lift up thing is really hard. What's that called? Where I lay you down on the ice and then pick you back up.
Oh, that thing?
The snake, we'll call it the snake lift.
Okay, the snake lift.
Let it go.
Come on, let's get it.
Let it go down. Then let go.
Watch out, she might kick you in it.
Whoa.
Okay, that didn't work. Sorry. Don't laugh. If I fall, you're coming with me.
Jake's getting a bit frustrated today because this routine's harder. It's got more steps in. There's been less time to prepare for this routine.
I don't even know what a running edge is. I just don't know where we're coming from or anything.
Step forward.
This is really hard.
Suddenly, it's all a blur for him and he's getting a bit panicky.
I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this.
Skating to Black Horse at the Cherry Tree. Please welcome onto the ice, Maria Filippov and Jake Wall.
2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna let her do all the talking. When the big black car said, look this way, you said, hey, that day, will you marry me? But I said, no, said no, you're not the one for me. Said no, you're not the one for me. I said no, me, yeah, yeah. And a cherry tree. I can quite get that 'cause my heart forsaken me.
Yeah, baby, right on cowboy. Jake Wall tonight. How good is he going? Are we sure this isn't a fine cotton rigging? This isn't a pro skater? This isn't Jacques Ouellet, the former French under-16 ice dancing champion? This is Jake Wall, former footy player, former carpenter, doing something called the red-bellied black snake, he named it, that particular move. Tonight, the required element, the lunge step sequence, nice and low on the lunge. Went from corner to corner. And let's see how Jake Wall has scored tonight. They got 23.0 last week. Belinda, 4.5. Mark, 5.0. Alisa, 5.0. Jason, 4.5. Karen, 5.0. They're top last week. It's 24.0.
I'll tell you what. Did you think you would top last week's score? I mean, we thought it was great last week. You guys just keep getting better and better every week.
And I didn't. We only had 4 days this week to learn it, so I'm so stoked to get that. It's awesome.
That's
such
great.
a fun routine. It's so high energy.
Well done.
And the crowd has just been awesome. Getting behind us. It's awesome.
Good on you guys. Takes a good crowd too, doesn't it? Now you guys you're working so well together. I mean, it's just so tight out there. Are you picking up each other's mannerisms?
Oh, I try and speak a lingo, but I end up sounding like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something because I've got nothing.
Do it.
Have you taught her any words? Come on, Maria.
Wuss.
I've been teaching her how to wuss, and she goes, what's wuss? What's wuss?
No, we'll teach you some words, mate. Don't worry about that. Chris, Jayne, what did you think of that?
Well, you know, to begin with, at the beginning of the week, we were worried about finding the cowboy in Jake, but I think he was there tonight.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And also, he's the guy, he comes out every night and he says, the practice is hard, but I love performing, and it just shows, doesn't it?
I like to call it the urban cowboy.
The urban cowboy, righto. Do the judges like our cowboy tonight?
Well,
Sami.
Jamie, Jake said that he actually struggled to learn the routine this week. Belinda, 4.5 from you. Were there any weaknesses at all?
The one weakness that's coming through every week is that you're looking down all the time, looking down on the top of Maria's head. For me, this is an emotionally lightweight piece. Your skating skills are fantastic. Rotational lift, your skating skills are improving, all of those things. But I think that you could really project more and give us more because you're doing so well in the feet. Let's see more up top.
Okay, thanks.
Consistently high scores, Jason. Obviously, Jake can skate, but how can he find that inner performer and really bring it out, as Belinda said?
Well, you know, the thing is, you really lift the show with your performances. When you come on every week, you've consistently delivered really sound performances, and it's exciting to watch. I'm just going to get a little bit nitpicky here, and it is to improve. The thing is, your arm lines are lacking in strength, and I think what needs to happen collectively with the guys and some of the girls is we're concentrating about the skating, but why don't we look at some dance classes so that you can start understanding how to physically present and finish all of your movements?
No worries.
Okay, so group dance class.
Why not?
Tomorrow morning, Jamie.
It may help.
Well, we could all get involved. I mean, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake and Maria, put your hands together. Fantastic performance. Very, very dynamic. Lara Bingle and Jules Lund are yet to skate, so we might take this opportunity to have a look at the Nurofen leaderboard. Sami, what do Lara and Jules have to beat?
5 down, 2 to go. Jake, there he is again with Maria at the top for the third week in a row, 24, and that is his best score yet. Michael and Anya are on 20. That's their best score so far, equal with Karl and Linda. That is, in fact, Karl's lowest score of the 3 weeks. Jackie and Pavel on 18.5, and poor Durie with a torn bicep, sitting on the bottom on 14.
Tell you what, those scores are getting higher and higher every week. Last week, they pulled off a manoeuvre called the swoop of death, and they reckon there's plenty more where that came from. Well, I can't wait. It's Lara Bingle and Matt Evers straight up next. Do not go away. Welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Last week, one of our troops' eyelashes brushed the ice in a manoeuvre they called the face crusher or the swoop of death. Whatever you call it, Lara Bingle has mastered it. Strap yourselves in. She's set to fly.
And so peaceful until
I scored up this week, Lara, because you had the determination to be a real competitor and try new and difficult things.
so what's the use?
It's very easy to do all the fancy stuff in the air when Matt's doing a great job and she can present, but unfortunately when coming down onto the ice to show her footwork, it's not quite happening for me.
To be lifted is something just as difficult as a basic skating skill. I think this week we want to highlight and package all of her skating. There's a lot of powerful skating, there's a lot of fast footwork, and there's a lot of big lifts.
Skate this foot first, cross, 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 and down.
I think this routine for Lara is beautiful and lyrical. And although we're still going to capitalize on the ability of Matt to lift her and make really nice shapes, I think on the ice that she's doing a lot more footwork in this routine, so long as she can carry it off.
We don't look like you.
It's very, very difficult.
That's it, good, good.
There's a lot of steps in it and it's quite hard for me to remember everything so quickly, and we've got only 4 days to rehearse it, so I'm kind of struggling. I just want them to know that I can skate.
You just want to what?
Not lift.
I'm sure if you go back over the show last week and look, like we're talking to each other through the, through the performance. Because what's next? What's next? Step, cross, step, smile, keep smiling, the whole thing. So.
The biggest problem about this routine is if I put a foot wrong, I won't be able to pick it up, and that ruins the whole routine.
Skating to time after time. Please welcome onto the ice, Matt Evers and Lara Bingle.
Sometimes you walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you have said, and go slow. I fall behind the second-hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting time after time.
Lara Bingle. No celebrity gets as high during a routine, and no celebrity gets as close to the ice during a routine. And you've seen it again tonight on Dancing on Ice. Just 19 years of age, had to learn a whole new routine for this week. There may have been just the slightest hiccups tonight. This is where it may have been the fully extended overhead ballet lift. I thought for a moment maybe Matt had lost the total grip. Now, the required element, the lunge. Now, the celebrity has to do the lunge. The professional partner doesn't necessarily have to do it at both ends. And then what about the low spin to finish? Let's see how Lara Bingle has fared tonight. The judges' scores are in. Belinda 3.0, Mark 5.0, Alisa 4.5, Jason 5.0, Karen 5.0. It's a big score, it's 22.5.
I'll tell you what, that first score was scary, but then it picked up after that, didn't it? You happy?
I think that little lift was the lotion, the moisturiser I put on before. Didn't quite get it.
I forgot to tell her, as a pair girl or an adagio dance girl, you don't wear lotion. You have to suffer with the dry skin, and she tried to look good tonight by putting lotion on, and it slipped up a little bit.
Well, that is a trap for young players, absolutely. Now, Matt's obviously taught you some great stuff here. Have you taught him anything?
Actually, a funny story. She taught me, or she didn't actually teach me, but one afternoon we were skating and she was like, okay, we're gonna go to this rink and I'm gonna meet you at the Zavo. I was like, Zavo? And I'm asking people, I'm like, is that a new nightclub? Is it a new restaurant? Like, what is that? So the slang, I think, is the biggest thing.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
There you go. There was definitely some grace happening there. Chris, what did you think?
Yeah, all week I think Lara's really loved this piece of music.
Yeah,
I mean,
the song's so beautiful.
Do you prefer the slower routines or
I
more
do.
upbeat? You
Yeah,
prefer
the slower routine.
you said to me at the beginning of the week, I want to make people cry.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's a nice song.
There you go. Well, the judges certainly weren't crying, Sami, were they?
No, it's unanimous. We loved it. We could watch Lara and Matt do that routine time after time after time, couldn't we? Ladies and gentlemen. But we did see another side to Lara. Alisa, we didn't get one smile out of Lara. She was obviously concentrating the whole way through.
Well, I think it would have been inappropriate perhaps if Lara was smiling this week, because it was a softer song, a little bit more dramatic, and I think she did the right thing. You know, we were all out there, we were mesmerised. It was such a beautiful routine, Lara.
Not to smile.
Oh, it was unfortunate that such a great routine was a little bit marred by error with your lift there, but you worked together well as a team and brought it back. It's just hard to mark it right up when you've got that problem in there.
And Karen, Lara says that she finds the overhead lifts fairly easy. Now she wants to concentrate on the fancy footwork. How did it look to you?
Well, I think we've done both this week. There are more lifts to come, and I have to credit Matt. That was fantastic to save that lift and make it even into something as attractive. You both did really well to save it. But I applaud Lara. She's the youngest competitor. She's taken this on and she's really serious about the game now.
She didn't smile, but she still sparkled, Jamie. That outfit has hundreds and hundreds of Swarovski crystals hand-glued onto the outfit, and it's absolutely stunning, Lara.
Well, let's hope they stay there and not ending up on the ice. It's Tina Sparkle, aren't you? Now, if you'd like to vote for Lara and Matt, they did a fantastic performance. We will give you the information you need straight after the sudden death elimination. In the meantime, let's hear it for Lara and Matt. Beautiful performance. Now, I know you've been hanging out to see if Jules Lund can stay upright. Well, tonight he's also got a lunge. Look out, he's skating on the other side of this break. Do not go away. Welcome back. Well, he's part kamikaze and part clown. Fire him up. It's Jules Lund and the ever-graceful Christina Cousins.
I could hear people go, fall, because sorry to disappoint you, but God, I nearly did.
You stayed up, which is a big improvement.
I don't, no, seriously. Don't you patronise me.
It's like watching this awkward giraffe on ice.
It's just a little shorter than a giraffe.
Yeah. I just never really thought about it until Christina came along and made me feel like I was a giant. This week it's really important for me to do, it doesn't have to be brilliant, but I just want to get through it without a what?
He's always talking about thinking about falling. And if he thinks about it, he's going to fall.
I think I got it. Did I improve? I got a little bit better, didn't I?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Just say yes.
Yes, you improved. I think the key to the performance this week is letting Jules let loose a little bit and relax and not be so worried about what his costume looks like, what his skating is like, and just kind of release that tiny dancer within.
For me, I just really don't want to stumble. I would love to get through it. I get nervous. I don't know what happens. Right, we're getting serious now. I want to prove Jason wrong. I got rhythm. I got mojo.
see what you can find.
When you feel music, look, they say just feel the music, so that's what I'm doing this week. I'm just gonna feel the music. Wish me luck.
We've got nothing to lose because we were on the bottom of the leaderboard last week, so we've kind of just thrown caution to the wind and it's all or nothing. We're just gonna go for it.
I'm gonna give it a bit of oomph.
Skating to I Feel Good. Please welcome onto the ice Christina Cousins and Jules Lund.
The big finish, the grandstand finish from Jules Lund tonight. He's okay, he's back. That last slide is called the stiff lizard. It is a move that was perfected by Christine as a teenager. It's the first time anywhere in the world it's been attempted since over 20 years ago. The giraffe on ice tonight in an outfit, it is one of a kind, but then again, do you really believe there'd be two of them? Outfits like that? Look at some of the moves tonight. The butterfly tonight from Jules Lund and partner Christina. So graceful. He really is a butterfly on ice. Then the required element, the lunge. He was enjoying this. I think he almost forgot he had to do another at the finish. And then here it is, the stiff lizard. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. I know one part of him would be frozen right now. Jules Lund, you're a bloody marvel. The scores are in. Belinda, 2.5. Mark, 2.0. Alisa, 3.0. Jason, 3.0. Karen, 4.0. The crowd don't like it, but it's a score of 14.5, and it's your highest yet, Jules.
I tell you what, I thought the crowd loved it, didn't they? I'm just really glad I didn't injure myself because I don't want to be taken to the emergency ward wearing this. Mate, my jaws are hurting from laughing. That is absolutely fantastic. The stiff lizard, talk me through that, champion.
Well, it was either that or frozen peas. I'm standing behind Christina for that very reason.
Oh, mate.
I was going to put some socks in there, and I thought the girls would run towards me, and then I realised they were running away, and then Karl told me they'd moved around to the back.
Now, Christine, was this your idea, this costume? Talk me through this.
No, this is actually Jules' idea.
And he openly admits that in public?
People have been criticizing Jules of being too plain. He won't do lycra and he won't do sequins. So as a joke, this week he thought he'd go all out and prove everyone wrong.
You go, boy. Well done.
But my bum doesn't look big in this, does it?
No, it doesn't, mate.
Right.
It looks tight and taut and tiny. Well done.
That's the real judge.
Now, listen, has he showed you around a little bit, Christina? This is your first time in Australia, yeah?
Yeah, first time. I've seen the ice rink.
I took you out for dinner. Oh, actually, don't tell my girlfriend, but...
We went shopping.
You went shopping? Beautiful.
Plenty of ice rinks, though. She loves them, so just take her there.
I don't want to know what type of store you bought that puppy in, mate. But anyway, guys, what did you think? Jayne?
Well, You know, he's got this nickname as the giraffe, the skating giraffe. They've even started making toys for you. A giraffe with skates on.
There you go, mate. You got your award.
Lucky mascot.
Isn't that beautiful?
I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad.
Well, I'll tell you what, the crowd's happy. Sami, are the judges happy?
Wowed us with his pizzazz and his personality, alarmed us with the costume. But you were impressed by the skating, Karen. A good score from you.
Well, I'm here under the impression that this is about entertainment, and I don't know whether the panel agree, but I was entertained. And we have to appreciate that in the 2 months they've had, this is not the Olympics, but it is a fantastic, entertaining show, and you have been a major part of that, Jules. Thank you very much.
I'll do anything to take the attention away from my feet.
And Karen, Jules only has had half the amount of time to train as the others. Is he starting to catch up?
Definitely. There's been a big improvement. I know today was all show and was fun, but there's been a big improvement. I'm sure people can see that as well as enjoy the performance, yes.
And Jason, a score of 3 from you. How was his Jules lunge? Not impressed?
Well, you know, you kind of look like Squid Ink Linguini tonight.
Come on, Jace, you know you love it.
Linguini lunge. You know what? Have you improved? I have to say, yes, you have improved on last week, definitely. I mean, you have played a bit of the ice clown, but tonight I do believe you tried to come out here and give a better, good, stronger performance. And you know what, mate? You almost did.
Thank you, judges. The $1 million question, though, Jamie, I actually don't know if I want to know the answer. Is he wearing any underwear?
No.
I had a wardrobe malfunction out the back. You'll read all about it in TV Week.
Yeah, that's great, mate. That's great, mate. This is a family show, okay? Let's just keep it on track. But it is showbiz and it's all about entertainment. So there you go. If you'd like to see Jules and Christina next week, then please vote. The details will be on your screen straight afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Jules and Christina, the great entertainers. Sami, how is the Nurofen leaderboard looking right now?
Okay, 7 couples took to the ice. Jake, for the 3rd week in a row in the #1 position. That is his best score so far, and I bet he'll be wrapped with that. How good can Jake get? That's what we all want to know. Lara, in 2nd position, her best score of the competition, 22.5. Michael and Anya, the one-armed bandit, his best score as well on 20. Casanova Karl, though, I don't know that he'll be really happy with a 20. That's his lowest of the 3 weeks, and he is very, very competitive. Jules, the costume, did it help? Did it hinder? I don't know. He's 2nd last, 14.5. And Durie with a torn bicep in rehearsal about 1 hour before the show went to air. The lowest of the competition tonight in last place, 14 points. That doesn't mean, of course, it's the last we'll see of Durie, though. Jamie.
Well, we hope we see all of them again next week. I mean, there's a lot of nervy people on the ice, and that's because your phone and text votes have been added to the judges' scores, and I have the results. So, let's go. The first couple, in no particular order, skating next week, and therefore safe, is Karl and Linda. Our next couple skating next week, and therefore safe, is Michael and Anya. Joining them next week is Lara and Matt. And our next couple through is Jake and Maria. Our next couple skating next week, and therefore safe, is To be announced straight after this break. Don't forget, this is the elimination round. Stay with us. This is where we find out whether they stay or go. You're watching Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. 3 couples remain. The final 2 will skate again tonight to see who qualifies for next week. Here we go. The final couple through to next week, and therefore safe, is Jules and Christina. Would our final 2 couples please go and prepare yourselves? Sami, over to you.
Okay, as we prepare for the skate-off, a final word from our judges. First of all, Karen, Dermot got the lowest score tonight, so how can he improve this time round?
Well, I think they both have to forget the last performance, to concentrate on all that they've learnt and just try and relax and enjoy the performance.
Mark, what should Jackie be focusing on?
I think Jackie needs to just maintain her consistency. What she's been very strong on for the 3 performances is the great interaction and working with the music and hitting those beats, and I think she just needs to keep that consistency.
And Alisa, some advice. What can our couples do to put their previous performances out of their mind and really refocus on what they're about to do in the skate-off?
Well, hopefully they'll be backstage just relaxing, deep breathing and staying in touch with their routines, forgetting about all the audience, all the pressure, because none of that matters. You just have to keep it simple and trust in your hard work at this stage.
Okay, I will now ask our judges to disregard the previous performances of both couples and judge only on what you're about to see. So let's get it underway. Good luck, everybody. Please welcome back to the ice the first couple in our skate-off tonight. It's Jackie and Pavlov.
Skating for survival and a place in next week's show. Please welcome back onto the ice, Jackie Kelly and Karl Stefanovic.
Then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave me be. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. And I'll survive. I will survive.
Well done. Oh, jeez. Well done. There you go. Well done, mate. Well done. So how did you go? How did you feel? Did you feel like you...
Yeah, I think I still did a few little errors there, and but I nailed the mohawk.
You absolutely did. It was
Got
great.
the mohawk,
Yeah.
which was... It's quite funny, isn't it? The one thing that you sit there in your mind thinking, you know, do, and then you blow a few of the other parts of the routine, but... It's fine.
You feel like you did a better one than the first?
If Jason mentions my leg lines, I'm going to get a billiard table leg. I think I worked very hard on those, I think.
Well, it was a gutsy performance. Now, did you and Pavel actually discuss what you would do if you went into the elimination round, but prior to all of this, of course.
Well, we've been expecting to be in the elimination round since the start, really. So
Oh, come on. What was the strategy, Pavel?
I think what I told Jackie, you know, I mean, if it happens, it happens, and we just have to go and enjoy it and do what we did so many times on the practices. Do the same thing.
Excellent. Well, you had lots of soul there. It was well done. Cheers, guys. What did you think?
I thought,
Jayne?
as Jackie said, you know, she nailed that mohawk, and there was a couple of things that weren't as good, but other things that were better. So it swings and roundabouts, really.
every performance is different, I think. That's what Pavel's taught me. You're never going to get a perfect performance. There's always going to be something wrong with it. So live with it. It was a good one.
That's right.
Well, I think the crowd loved it. Stick around because, yes, they did. Woo. Listen to them go. Stick around because straight after this break, Dermot and Pam will be fighting for survival on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Well, welcome back. We have just seen Jackie and Pavel skate, and we were going to see Dermot Brereton in the skate-off, but in a dramatic development, Dermot, in the commercial break, pulled out of the competition, unfortunately because of an injury he sustained in rehearsals this afternoon. Very, very sorry to say. No one more sorry than both of them. So, Derm, this must be gut-wrenching for you, mate. All these years, you've worked with injury.
Thinking about skating.
Yeah, I know you've thought about skating on that football field. But, mate, honestly, you've worked with 100 injuries. This must be bad for a big man like you to pull out.
Actually, I looked at it and thought, oh, wouldn't that be nerve-wracking to do the skate-off? But then when we came and did our rendition before, it was pretty sore. And it was a watered-down version. And I don't think I'd do it any justice, and I wouldn't be able to train for quite some time as well. It's a little bit sore, so I think the safe thing, and I don't want to drop Miss Pam on her head again, and that's nothing sure that I would drop her if I tried to do it again.
Well, that's a gentleman, mate. Well done. And let's... And you don't want to get dropped again either, do you, Miss Pammy? Now, mate, what actually has happened? Because it sounds very, very painful.
We do one of the lifts which we didn't do before, which you didn't see, so you don't know what it is. Pam comes towards me and I lift her and throw her out that way, and it was right about here in rehearsal, and we heard 3 pops.
I heard it. It was really, really loud. Yeah.
And the bicep came off the bone a bit, so...
I actually thought that was the sound of your 2 skates tapping together. Yeah.
It was something else clacking together. I was that scared, mate.
Yeah,
really.
Absolutely.
But, look, it would have been wonderful to have a go. And I heard what the judges said before, and I actually stood out there after and thought, oh, yeah, I'd like to have a go again now. But to be totally honest, the common sense should prevail. It wouldn't be safe to do it.
Miss Pammy, how do you feel about pulling out at this stage? I mean, judging on his performance prior to the injury.
Well, it's just one of those things. I'm happy and I'm sad. I mean, we have this joke that Dermot only has one good ankle after his football days. So given what he's had to work with, I think he's done an amazing job. And I'm really sad. I'm really sad that I don't get to skate with him again.
You're still going to get to watch, I understand.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's right. I'm sure you'll still be around.
Yes.
I promised Miss Pam, she got me to week 4, I'd buy her a nice watch. I think I'll get Miss Pam a nice watch anyway.
Oh, beautiful. They're bonding live. It's gorgeous. Let's look back now at Dermot's performance from earlier on tonight.
Skating to Crocodile Rock, please welcome onto the ice Pam O'Connor and Dermot Brereton.
I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun.
mate. The crowd loved it. The viewers loved it.
I think I went out in the right order, though.
Yeah, mate, absolutely.
There's some good skaters over there.
You feel like you went out on top, mate? You feel like you gave it your best?
I'm glad I had a go. And look, I've got a couple of young kids, Keely and Devlin, and they're watching tonight. And at least I know I can go down the skate rink now and stand up while they shoot around me.
Well done, mate. Well done. Jayne, Chris, any final comments?
Well, I mean, Dermot has made improvements each week, and it's such a shame that he's going to miss out now.
Yeah.
But I think what he said is right, that he needs to take care of that arm because he needs it for the rest of his life. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Far more important to hold the kiddies up, mate.
Yeah.
And we all have enjoyed Dermot and Pam's time on Dancing on Ice. Let's recap what they've brought to us over these last few weeks.
Now listen, we're stepping out.
I thought they were thinking, whoa, have we got our hands full here?
Do you know how to stop yet?
No.
Gotcha.
Have you ever looked at anybody and known they're totally devoid of confidence in what they're about to do? I'm that person. All right, I'll be really good if you guys can hold my hands for the whole show.
I'm gonna be here.
My partner, she's in for a rude shock when she sees what I'm prepared to have a go at and what my ability and standard is, because my ambition will far outweigh my ability.
It's a show, and you performed a show.
Okay, again.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Pam. I couldn't wish for a better partner and person to be teaching me. She's great fun and thoroughly enjoy every minute I spend with her. I don't know what I'm doing. I just find that every time I have to do something new in a lift or something like that, an old football injury operation area flares up.
Your fingers together.
Yeah. I can't. It's game on. I've got to get better.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
It's an improvement. I should get a reasonable score by about 40 weeks from now.
Dermot is such a lovely character, and every day when I come into the rink, even if I'm in a bad mood, he makes me laugh.
Bit of hello, Dolly.
It's just so funny, and I really enjoy working with him.
Oh, sorry.
Turn around once after do the eagle round.
That's as quick as I can go.
He's not afraid to try anything new. He always wants to try the hard stuff. He always wants to do it the harder way. He really gives everything a good go, which is fantastic.
Well, there you go, mate. He's all ticker. It's been a dramatic night, some very big highs and some big lows. We will be back straight after this break to recap all of tonight's performances and give you those all-important phone numbers. This is Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. What a night. Welcome back. Now, if you've just joined us, Dermot has had to pull out of the competition because of an injury, and that means that Jackie and Pavel live to fight another day. I'll tell you what, though, it's a tough situation to be in, isn't it? How does that make you feel?
It's a rotten way to go through. Sitting over there next to Dermot after we'd both finished our routine, I actually felt his bicep, and it's actually come right away. The whole muscle's dropped down into his elbow, and it felt disgusting, and I thought, are you really going to go on with that? And he was sort of thinking, oh, well, in two minds whether he would actually skate if he had to skate off.
Yeah.
So I think he's probably made a wise decision. But, gee, he's a tough competitor. I've raced against you in the Celebrity Grand Prix. I've done all these things with you. He always beats me by a country mile. So good luck with the arm.
Now I'm going to tap into the competitive nature in you. Would you have beat him in the skate-off?
Oh, I don't know. Jason, no, I don't think Jason would give me a vote if my life depended on it. I'd be relying on some of the actors. Mark might have let me go through. I don't know about the ladies. I don't know.
How do you think?
Dermot's always popular with the ladies. It would have been close. It would have been close.
And with his injury in this situation in mind, how will you feel tomorrow when you're training, rehearsing?
Well, I think go back to that Stephen Bradbury principle of skating. You know, just stay upright and uninjured. And that could be the key to this tournament.
Jayne, we're showing some good sportsmanship here, aren't we?
Yeah, as Jackie said, it's kind of a hard way to go through, but I mean, let's not take away from Jackie's performance. She performed really well tonight.
That's right.
And
Absolutely.
deserves to carry on.
Yes, yes.
With Pavl's help.
Yeah, you both did a great job. So, we are down to 6. So, here's a reminder of tonight's performances and the phone numbers so that you can vote for your favourite couples. Please get those votes to come in.
To vote for Karl Stefanovic, dial 1902 559596 or text Karl to 193 999.
She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me.
To vote for Jackie Kelly, 1902 559591 or to SMS Jackie 193 999.
To vote for Michael Slater, call 1902 559590 or text Michael to 193 999.
Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is.
To vote for Jake Wall, call 1902 559599 or text Jake to 193 999.
To vote for Lara Bingle, 1902 559594. Or you could SMS Lara 193 999.
To vote for Jules Lund, call 1902 559597 or text Jules to 193 999.
By voting for your favourite celebrity, you'll have the chance to win this top-of-the-range Peugeot 307 HDI diesel with an advanced new 6-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission. It delivers real performance and economy, as well as the European luxury and legendary handling you'd expect from Peugeot. I'll tell you what, it's been a tough night. The lines are now open and you have until next week's show to keep those votes coming in. Remember, check out everything you need to know about the show and get exclusive behind-the-scenes video pics and news by logging on to 9msn.com.au/dancing on ice. We're going to be very, very sorry to see Dermy and Pam go, aren't we, guys?
Who's going to bring us donuts? Dermy
I know,
brings us donuts
I know.
every week.
I know. There is just time to thank all of our celebrities and their partners, our judges, and of course, the incredible Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean. Thank you so much. Don't forget it's National Tree Day this weekend, so put a tree in the ground, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all again next week on Dancing on Ice. Good night.
View all the action from the rink after Dermot Brereton was forced off the ice by a fairly serious injury to his bicep, and sad to see Dermy goes. Great fella.
Be talking to him a bit later. You were so good yet again on the ice.
Yeah, some said it was a bit flat because it was romantic, and I'm not particularly romantic and all that sort of business.
I thought you were romantic. Casanova Karl. You'd be a bit of a romantic too, Cameron.
A little bit romantic, yes, particularly when it comes to sport and netball. We've got a lot of netball in the program today. A great win by Australia against the Kiwis. A full report coming up. Plus the...
And the ice has melted for Dermot Brereton. He'll be with us a little later on Today.
Talk about betting. Jake Wall is now the $1.80 favourite in Dancing on Ice.
He's hot. He's looking
he's looking pretty good, I have to say.
Yeah.
You've eased a little bit in the betting, but still a very tight second favourite at $2.60.
You'll notice that I'll be easing a lot more in the next couple of weeks.
Second favourite?
Second favourite's pretty good.
No, Lara, got to be happy with that.
A lot of them are dancing well. You know, from here on, it's juggling.
But you were so smooth last night.
That's because I'm so
really smooth
solid.
on the ice.
I'm so solid on the ice.
Don't undersell yourself, Karl, because you were very...
I'm not. As I get older, you become much more aware of your limitations.
You're getting mature in your old age, are you?
Exactly, I am.
Time now for the weather. Of clashes on the ice. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing a bit of.
Dancing on Ice review proudly brought to you by ANZ Credit Cards. Play your cards right and choose the card that's right for you now.
Because we've had another twist in Dancing on Ice. Moments before Dermot Brereton was to face Jackie Kelly in the elimination skate-off, the AFL legend was forced out by an arm injury.
Hey, Dermy.
Hey, guys, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Sorry, you're talking to me. Hey, Jess, how you doing?
Terrific. I thought we were going to have a look at some of your skating from last night, but you've been in a lot of pain, haven't you? You've hidden it pretty well.
Oh, no, it's not too... Well, yeah, I suppose I could do without it, but, you know, there's no use moaning and whinging about it. But, no, it was in their final dress rehearsal, and I had to pick up my partner, lift her and throw her that way. And when I went like that and threw her, it went pop, 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 and I thought, oh, something's not right there. And Pam actually said, stop, don't do any more. And that was it. And then I had to modify the version I actually did on air. And I thought, if I have to go through to the skate-off, I'm no big chance to actually get out in the ice. And that's the way it was. But the good thing was I feel comfortable because I reckon Jackie would have kicked my butt anyway. She was going very, very good.
No, that's nice of you to say. Dermy, just for everyone at home, though, who probably don't realise how significant that injury was, would you mind letting us in on what it was and what happened and what the prognosis is?
Well, as I said, I just described it, but what it was, Karl, the bicep, which attaches up into the shoulder, the better the muscle comes into sinews, turns into sinews and attaches onto the bone. And it
ripped away.
Actually popped and snapped away from the bone. Yeah, so my surgeon, who's done very well out of me, Dr. Wilson, Peter Wilson, he texted me last night, and it's just a simple text. He obviously was watching the show. He said, "What's wrong now, Humpty Dumpty?"
But, Dermy, the one thing that the judges really said about you was you're incredibly strong. You were so good at doing those lifts.
Oh, it was good fun. Well, I couldn't skate, so I had to be good at something.
You could skate?
No, I was very rigid and stiff through the knees. So, and only when you look back at yourself, and I look back at myself, I thought, my God, how bad does that look? But, well, there you go. No cartilage in my knees. I wasn't able to bend enough.
And those shirts, we love those shirts you were wearing. You were almost, I think, rivaling Karl in the shirt stakes.
Yeah. What about this beauty too? Look, I was kind of worried when we came onto the show. I thought, I'm going to have my sexuality questioned. Had they questioned my sexuality after those shirts? Look, no, it's been great fun. I've really learned something out of it. I've met some wonderful people and made some great friends. So it was well worth the exercise. 10 weeks of training, and I got to week 3 of the skate-offs. Well, almost skate-offs.
Well, you were terrific. Thank you for all of the entertainment you brought us, Dermy, on Dancing on Ice.
Oh, good on you, Jessica. I had an absolute ball. And Karl, I'll see you later.
No, I know, mate. I look forward to it. You're a good fellow. I've really enjoyed your company. Hopefully we'll continue that.
Good on you, mate.
A night with a few drinks coming up. Thanks, mate. Talk to you soon. Well, here's a folk sensation with a unique sound. We are...
This was the sight that greeted Casanova Karl as he arrived at work this morning. The lovely guys in security setting that up on the barrier for you.
Do you know those fellas are just sensational blokes, and every morning I come in, they've got smiles on their faces. They are terrific fellas. We love you all out there. You do a terrific job, don't we all?
Yeah, oh, yeah, they're fantastic.
Not as much as you, clearly.
I do
keep
enjoy
letting
the
us
company
in,
a
so-
great deal.
And I tell you what, Karl, you kept saying last night you're not into romance, you're not romantic. We have been getting so many emails
Did you
from
feel
people.
the heart of fluttering?
Yes.
I don't understand why you say
romantic.
I don't know, mate. I just, yeah.
You've got 2 children, another one on the way. Clearly you're doing something right.
And there are lots of viewers saying they love you. He's
That's
not
true.
convinced.
Effective. Yeah. No, look, I think it's... Geez, Richard.
Well, look, there's an email here from Anne who says, you were fantastic and so romantic. I'm 62 years young and you can skate over to my place anytime.
That's so lovely, and thank you all for your support and your lovely emails during the last couple of weeks. Now, the one thing that got me last night, besides Jake Wall, you know, his incredible performance, obviously, was Jules Lund. Now, this is the best thing I've seen on television in a long time. If you missed it last night.
What an outfit.
Yeah, it's
He's a
spectacular.
brave man.
He is, and he's a great fellow, Jules.
And he's so tall, he looks like a giraffe. And that outfit accentuates his long legs and arms.
On the sleeves.
It is incredibly cold on the ice, and he's a very brave man. I don't know too many men that would do that. And hopefully we've got enough time to see the end of his routine here. If you hang in there towards the end of the routine, it comes to a spectacular end once again.
Is it true
we'll
that...
come back to it after the news headlines.
Is it true that James Brown's suing?
Brave man.
You're looking
Here we go. We were on the other side of that, and we just heard this massive crash, and we looked down.
Was he okay? He didn't hurt himself?
He had a little bit of a lump on his head, I think. And I was talking to his parents after the dance last night, and they're just wonderful people as well, and they got great sense of humour. So I know where he gets it from, and he is the real entertainer.
Is he getting paid by the praying?
What's the next routine, Karl?
I think I'm going a bit of Bobby Darin. Mac the Knife, I'm taking it old school Vegas style, and I think everyone does it. There's a big Vegas number at the top of next week, so it'll be good fun.
Hopefully that means you're going to go back to quite a Larry shirt. Because I didn't mind the black last night, but
Bit
I like it.
conservative, wasn't it?
I like it when you're a little more flamboyant.
Not quite enough paunch.
Looked quite military, I thought.
No, some more colour and sparkle.
You could do a showgirl kind of costume. Vegas. You know.
Some feathers. What about some feathers, Sharon?
Sharon might be onto something here. Anything going on in the netball, Cameron?
We've got to wait until October.